Hello guys and welcome to another episode of Invasion. Yeah, we are going up because I figured out the stuff of traveling, and let's make the F7 go away. Oh my god, look at them. Look at all the babdies. But I am not afraid of them because I have figured out the thing. It is shift right click. Shift right click. And it would help if, oh my god, look at this. I never saw this. There's a guardian temple. So yeah, we can explore new lands. New lands and new civilizations. And we're getting very bad trunk problems, but that's not gonna, that actually makes a lot of sense, I think. That you should only be able to shift right click, because otherwise it's not gonna go dark immediately, is it? That would be most disappointing. Oh no, it's just raining. I don't know what the status of my gun is. What's the status? Oh, it's basically empty, so brilliant. I do have this. Just would like to get a few more things, like mainly lapis. You know, lapis would be very lovely. There's probably buildings made out of lapis, if I know anything about this pack. Was I here before, or is this the first time? Because I remember there were useful things in here. This is a gorgeous building, incidentally. Absolutely gorgeous. I think I was here. Is this the building that I've been in? Probably, given that there is nothing in here. No. Let's get this back. Yeah, this is the building where I've been, so nothing new. Where, there you are, mate. Now the question is, when they are... Oh, what have we got here? Why have we got this? I will not say no to a bit of iron stuff. This looks like a thing. This is a little bit bad because, you know, I've just been thinking that I don't have enough alabaster for what I need to do. Right, let's go. Hello. What was that first one that we called down? It was somewhere... My god, look at them. Look at the whole lot of them. What was the first one that we called down? Still not really used to working this, which, you know, is a bit of a problem. Oh, look at that. There's a dinosaur there with a creeper, I think. What have we got here? I wonder. Where is my loot? I really need some loot. Oh, there it is. There's some baddies guarding it. That's not very good, is it? And I'm doing nothing but losing my place. Oh my god, just getting too close to the baddies. What did they... Look, bad people, just give up. I have far superior weaponry. See? See what I mean about superior weaponry? Just go away. Yeah? Just go away and we'll pretend this never happened. A bit of lead. Not sure if I need lead, and some gold. Good thing is at least I am seeing stuff. What can I throw out? This. At least I am seeing stuff now, like. And what have we got here? Nothing. Nothing of any use to us. That's about 6 more iron that we have. But what I really need is lapis, and I just cannot find the lapis. There we go. Let's get some elevation. Okay, where do we actually live? Why did we call out another one of those? I think we did, but I don't know if I can be bothered to risk picking them up, because actually we are not that close to home anymore. Oh no, don't do this to me, chunk. Is there anything useful in here? I suspect not. Okay, let's just go back home, huh? Wherever home might be, but flight. This is great. I don't know why I never use this, because, you know, I tend to use, well, maybe, okay, this game really doesn't like to handle the flight, does it? But let's just get in here and grab a bit of this, just in case we need it. I think we probably have enough. And by this, of course, I mean the I mean this. Now I don't want to put it down. I want to pick it up. Why are you being so stubborn, game? Because I think we can make the full blocks from these. And once we have these, we can sag mill them. Oh, and look at this. God, this is like richness beyond my wildest dreams. And I knew about this house, and I kept worrying about where was I gonna get the stuff from, you know, the quartz. And there is all this quartz just sitting here waiting to be picked up. Gosh. Give me the quartz, what have we got? We can chisel these back, and these, this, no. Really? Can't you make... Oh, well, we can sag mill it. That's all I wanted to know. I now understand the raiders. I'm becoming just as destructive as they are. Oh, this is the house, I think, where I stayed initially. When I first arrived at this godforsaken world. Like my first or second night was here. So, yeah. Now the question is, can I make it home, or do I have to stay here all night and waste another night? I probably have to waste another night. Horrible. But there you go. Alright, I came out once again, and once again I got completely owned by the mobs. So I have come here. It's partly because I was using these cartridges don't really seem to be doing much good. I think the armor piercing ones might possibly be better. Anyway, I found this thing somewhere in the desert, and look, 2 zombie spawners. Haha, this is where my XP is going to come from, I guess. But I am going to use this, I think, to go back home. Okay. Or maybe not. Maybe this isn't such a good place because I've lost a lot of health. I thought that was like a tether that was supposed to bring me home. Magic tether. I thought that was supposed to bring me to my bed rather than here, wherever here is. Let's get some health. That sounds, episode is not working out quite as well as I expected. You know, I should have just stuck to doing the quests and not gone into this whole thing. Oh, and here I am under a lot of obsidian. All of this is obsidian. Brilliant. Fantastic. No idea where I am at. Why 65? So well, I'm clearly not underground or anything. Now the spawner that I found is over there, so sorry, I know this isn't a very good way of doing things, but I don't feel I've been left with much choice. Or maybe I have, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. All I came for, to be honest, was a little bit of sand. But like, look here, where is the spawn? My home is 646. They expect all the baddies. Ah. Now, are there bad things here trying to kill me? You know what, I was just thinking that I wish I had some coal. I was just thinking that a little bit of coal would be very useful. Okay, maybe that's a little bit less coal than I was expecting, but whatever. Oh yes, that's just brilliant, isn't it? I don't know how it didn't poison me. I think it just came too close. It's like a whole maze. But this is very nice to explore, but I don't want to explore this. Mind you, I will take the gold. I will definitely not say no to gold, and I can't remember, are these useful? Probably they are. Okay, shall we try going back home again, or is this going to, is it just going to, ugh. Why you no work? Why you no work? How can I get out of here? That is the question. Okay, that was a very weird experience. Let me just put that out there, right? A very, very weird experience. But look at all those doggies. But having said that, having complained about the weirdness, the getting I mean, my only problem right now is I really need lapis. I think these are probably spawners too. Now, just go home. Just go home. So that is a very good find, possibly, because I reckon I could get a couple of those spawners, like the zombie spawners, and set up an XP, automatic XP. I've just noticed that we have that mob utilities, mob utils, grinder and stuff. Mob fan. Oh, very nice. And this is from mob grinding utilities, and I think that should have a grinder and XP gatherer. So this is the singularity tank that we've been using, but there is an XP drain and XP tap we could set up, and there's a grinder. Death Monster, do you not have, is there not iron spikes? Whatever, there's fans, absorption hopper. I think I'm just looking at the wrong thing. So if we go E, there's a mob fan, absorption hopper, there's these iron spikes, will also drop XP. Yeah, all sorts of excellent stuff. So, pity we haven't got to that ages before, but anyway, better late than never, as I keep saying in this series. So let's go to my other problem. So I've really wanted to set up the void ore miner, and we have the resource miner, but also we need some power for them. Let's put this here. Oh, I should also do so many things to do, so little time to do it in. But yes, we only have alabaster blocks. I really want to set this up, but I've been thinking that to set it up I really need to set up the solar array to provide it with power, and the problem with that is lapis. I only have 43 of lapis. That's nowhere near good enough, and part of what I was doing when I went, let's just drop off some of this rubbish. Part of what I was doing when I went off was to look for more lapis, but that is quite difficult to find. Let's get some of this redstone. I don't know, I think we could use the yeah, it is gonna be difficult. I think I need at least twice this much lapis for the solar arrays, possibly more. So then I thought, well, maybe let's not hold off on building the miner until we have the solar array. Let's just build the miner, which, you know, that's not a totally bad idea, is it? So we will need a good RF power source, which I guess will be the canola stuff. Is anything happening here which I should automate more? You know, like automate this sort of stuff going in. I should, before I can, I mean, this produces not a bad idea of power. God, so many ideas, I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, we need better power, and we need to set up the void ore miner controller and get more lapis, and then set up the solar array. That is the plan. Let's make, and there is actually a quest for it, you know. Let's make a better, is it under automation possibly? Let's make this a better power reserve, and that will give us emerald crystal and an octadic capacitor bank. I think we will need 4 of the better, let's see what it costs. I think we will need 4 of the better, these things. Oh, and an empowered Restonia crystal. Not so happy about that, because did I ever make the empowerer? I did not. I don't think I ever made the empowerer. What do you have to actually use on this? I mean, I kept meaning to, but I think we have everything. do this, or shall we just live with what we have? The problem is I need more alabaster. What day is it? It's day 73. I think the things that guys have become crazy. I just can't decide what to do. Cannot decide what to do. Let's see. Two more capacitors. There we go. That's 8 capacitors. We need 4 energetic alloys. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gold is something else that we will really need for the environmental tech stuff. So yeah. Okay. Very messy. Sorry, I am so bad at playing these games. I mean, why do I do this? There we have tier 2 capacitors. I hope we'll get some more gold or something soon. Hurry up. Hurry up. We haven't got... Oh, and okay, so we have everything apart from the Restonia crystal. Oh. Okay, so for the... So let's leave all of this in here for a later date when we are more ready to look at it. And what do we need for the empowerer? I meant to make this so many times and I never did. I think we need to make 3 of these and then we'll get the remaining 2. We have Restonia. We need a double battery, which is a 1 battery with this. Okay. Oh, I think that is lapis. I think that's why I decided not to use it. Not to do it, because yes, for the batteries, for the circuit or whatever it is called, you need more lapis. So yeah, but you know, sometimes you have to spend lapis. There you go. We need 1 of those, and we need 2 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god, this was all supposed to be making me lapis, you know guys. And I think we'll need quite a bit of iron. Where is the iron? Oh, the iron is here. Let's do this. I will probably regret this bitterly, but I'm just not very good. Where? There it is. I don't know, because this is kind of a side project, you know, we don't actually need better, like, it would be nice, but it is not necessary to have better power storage. It's just something I am doing to do it. Okay. We need a couple of those, I am sure, and a couple of the gold, which is also in a low supply. This. 2 of those. I think they need both to be both golden, but you know, I'm just doing 1 because it just hurts me so much to make 2 of them. Let's do this. We don't have any Restonia, really? Seriously, we do. Don't say such ridiculous things to me. There. Okay, so let's do these and like this, and we need a bit more gold, but that is not the worst thing that we need. Do we? I think, do we already have this battery? Oh, we have a we have two single batteries. So I really don't make the battery? Am I that insanely stupid? Battery. Oh, I hate these crafting rabbit hole crafting things. I really do. There's got to be a better way of making a game, don't you think? Don't you think? Double battery. There, we now have a double battery. And we've got two of these. Okay, for the display stand we need aesthetic green crystal and aesthetic, crystal, green crystals, which if you remember, I went on a whole expedition and destroyed the Barbie house for exactly this thing. So we have a block of crystal, very nice, but where is the, I'm sure we had some crystal that I brought back from the Barbie house that was, yes, chiseled, because I think the green stuff needs chiseled. Oh, and we have a bit more alabaster. Let's not forget about that. Alabaster will be very important for our other plans. Now we need 9 of these, I think. 9 of the green stuff. 1. Is this in line? It is. And 1, 2. Maybe it doesn't have power. It does have power. Oh yes, guys, getting there. At least we will achieve one thing. And to be fair, I'd meant to do this like quite a while ago, and I just never got around to it. Basically because also of the expense. It just seemed very expensive to me. And also A, expensive, B, takes a lot of power, and C, it needs a lot of room. But then I guess I cleared out that space there, so that is not too bad. Thank you. Thank you for your service, dear atomic reconstructor. I'm still quite sorry that I can't use the mining lens, because honestly, guys, I just don't see enough people using that. And it's fantastic. Next time I'm doing a straightforward playthrough that's not quite as resource and stuff expensive as this, I will absolutely do it. So I need 1 more of those to get the 3, but I'm gonna get the 2 first, and I think I should be able to, once I get the Estonia, I think I should be able to make the Empowerer. The Empowerer. And then I think we just need 1 of those. Yeah. And then we can make the last one of these. Yes. And at least we are getting some sort of reward. Although really, I can think of other things that I would prefer to have rather than this, but let us not complain. Let's not be a complainer. Let's instead take this and put something else in here. Let's clear up the old inventory a bit, you. And then you, okay. So now we can set up, let's see, I think it's 3 apart. Let's read about it. Let's see what the book says. Okay. So it's there and then 2 empty spaces and then that goes on. That's actually kind of how I remember it. So let's say here. And then 1, 2 here, 1, 2 there, 1, 2 there, 1, 2 here. Excellent. And now we just need to bring it somehow, some power somehow. Where did it go? Some power, but not all the power. Now this is happening. Let's generate a bit more power in here. I think that will be enough. Thank you. I don't know how much the emeradic thing costs. What was I doing? It all started with me wanting to do a capacitor. Capacitor bank, empowered Restonia. How much does it need? Does it say? It does not say. Okay. Well, I think we should really just run a line out. You know what I'm saying. But I just don't think I have. Go, the redness, and it's empowered. Don't think it used up much power at all, so we should have done the whole crystal. I wanted to save on the power. Alright, and where did I put the makings of my capacitor? Let me see, was it in here by any chance, or was it somewhere else? 4 of those, 4 of those. Is that enough? Capacitor bank. You better give me good. You better give me good rewards for this. Automation, open, and of course it won't. I really should. This would be a good thing to do. But let's just see. I mean, that needs octatic and all sorts of stuff. Well, it's given me one of those, and this just needs more gold though. I don't know, but anyway. So what I can do now is put this in here, so there's gonna be like better power. Alright guys, unfortunately we are out of time and we haven't yet done any of the things that I wanted to do, which was the mining laser, you know, the environmental tech miner. But clearly we have got better power storage, which is good. And I am going to do a little bit of work off camera on power production. So I should figure out a way of automating this. I mean, there are tutorials and stuff on the net. I am just very busy. I'm just not busy. I'm just very lazy, truth be told. And this doesn't seem like it takes that much time, but I'm sure it does. Anyway, what I'd like to do is fill this capacitor. We've got 500,000 from one bucket of the really good stuff. How much more burning does this have to do? It's kind of, you know, not that much, so I imagine you get a little bit, well, 750 possibly. It would be quite good if you got 1 RF from a bucket of the good stuff, wouldn't it? It's not getting everything because of course this is getting a bit as well. Yeah, anyway, I should get all these things connected. Possibly I will do that off camera, and maybe find a bit more alabaster. And then, what day is it? Oh my god, it's day 75. Time flies when you're having this much fun. But anyway, yeah. Well, we have this level of difficulty until day 80. Need to find more alabaster and set up the miner, and then maybe we will get the stuff we need to set up the solar array. Of course, the solar array will have to be set up upstairs, so yeah, a little bit worrying. But anyway, that's all we have time for today. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.